Alright, welcome back. In the last episode, we went to the makeshift camp, we broke into the motel, got stuff we needed for the Green Army, and we completed a couple random missions, and then we were told by them that we need to go to the swamp now. The Crimson Corporation, they want us to go to the industrial area, and I think there's another mission for the industrial area, but quite frankly, I don't care. I did look into these weapons, and they're all okay for the most part, but I think that mutant from the Red Army is just the way to go. Which means we're going to be siding with the Greens, and that's fine. I don't think there was anything back here. I mean, I could be entirely wrong. It's been a while since I've been back here, but that's fine. Who cares? So we are going to go to that swamp now, where it is sunny now, but it will be the radiation storm soon. This is a really cool map. Man, I love the art for this. Like, so good. Okay. So there's a lot to do here. This is a good spawn, actually, because we just go down to the right, grab everything we need here, and then go in here. Now, one of the missions we have is to go into the sewers and open up one of the new, like the mall map. But I'm not going to do that this episode. I'm going to focus on these missions right now and sort that out later. I think this is another big. I guess not. Okay. Well, I didn't have to fight them, and that's what matters. I'll take... I heard that scream. I'll take the free gear. And the SKS is some free hollow point. Sure, I guess I'm not really... Hollow point has its uses, I will admit, but Subsonic doesn't really. And he's got both those. I will probably at some point have or build a shotgun in case I need to use it. I don't plan on going for full, like, 100%. I just plan on completing the game. And by the time we get to the end, I'll see how close we are to the 100 to see, like, for all the achievements. Because most of the achievements are purely to play the game. And there's a couple that say, like, you know, get max level for the different weapons. I think, you know, by the time we get to the end of the game, we'll figure out where we'll go from there. Like, if we're close, I'll say screw it. You know, we'll finish up whatever we need to, run around, get the XP we need, and that's it. But, like, again, that's not going to be for a while, so. In the meantime, we can definitely put our effort towards getting it. I don't see why not. And then we go down here, no problem. I could very well go for this, the sewers right now, but there's definitely more I could have equipped to make that happen. Like, the better armor would be nice, but not necessary. The better backpack, same thing. The mutant, if I figure out where the heck that is, would also be really good. If I get a 60 rounder instead, it would also work wonders, quite frankly. I will get this in case I get my... Oh my god, thank god. And I don't remember if this is better than what I have or not, but it weighs very little, so... That suppressor, thank god, it's about time. I don't think you can go in here. I don't think it's even part of a quest. I just think it's just a place you cannot go into, so... Okay, yeah, so basically we head to this distraction point anyway to get to the next mission. Question is, who do I have to fight down there? Because if it's Green Army, I'm not going to be super happy about it. For the left. We've had the coldest May here since like the late 60s. And I mean, that's really nice, but also it has me trying to figure out what I should do for temperature regulating purposes in this room, because it's really unbearably warm in the summer to the point where I could play for an hour and then it gets like the 40 Celsius in here. which is obviously not enjoyable, and that makes it harder to stream, makes it harder to record and everything. So I have to figure out a way to kind of alleviate that. Now, what I currently have, and you probably have heard it because, like, maybe not in this episode, but in like the last couple, because what's tending to happen is I put this in here, and I'll leave this over here. You could probably hear, like, I have a fan beside me, right, like one of those standing fans, and that's fine. But I do have one on the other side of the room that's more, not an industrial fan, but it's a more powerful fan. However, the problem is it's loud as all heck. So it's probably, like, I was listening to the recording from last time, and I could hear it in the background, and it's like, wow, that's really loud. So hopefully, like, I have to figure out something as a replacement for that. So hang on, who are my missions for? The greens and the networker. No problem. So head to the networker. Tasks. Get some more ammo. Probably the pipes. We'll see if anyone has anything in the swamp. Yeah, I'll take the swamp. Industrial area, not interested right now. Equipment in the forests. Sure, because I have to go to the forest soon for Lazar anyway. The pelts I don't care about. And then, yeah, we have to go to the swamp again anyway, so... Head to the Green Army. Again, this is the wrong guy. I keep doing that because everyone else, when you teleport to them, is exactly who you want, because the person does both, the trading or the tasks. Whereas this is just, no, it's the one guy that's in. What gives the best? I think it's still the Chow Down at 5,500. Yeah, I think it's the Chow Down. Okay. We'll head over to the stash and see about, we'll repair our weapon. Yeah, I was going to say it shouldn't cost very much. And our armor, because again, it shouldn't cost very much. As for modding our weapons, let's take a look. So for the grip, it is the same one, so that's fine, whatever. And then for the muzzle, we'll chuck this on. It reduces the ergonomics, but it reduces the recoil, and the gun also sounds really cool. So I'm just saying, I think it was fate, to be honest with you, that we basically stumbled upon it. One of the first things we looted. And then, as always, we loot everything in here. That's scrap weapons, scrap armor. That's beautiful. This is totally worth it, by the way. And this is good for extra ammo, so we could build it. But we're kind of also at the point right now where we buy it. It's really, like, money's not an issue. So it may be worth at some point looking into swapping out well, no, we need to craft it, I guess. Some of the things are going to be too expensive to make or to buy, so it's just better to craft them, but I don't know. We'll have to think about that one. It's kind of later in the day, but it should be not too bad. Do I have any food or water that would help with tired? Yeah, I got that, and that's kind of it. Okay. So the swamp, the forest, and the swamp. So, how much time? Yeah, we'll go to the swamp, actually. And this will be the swamp episode. Yeah. No, the swamp. There's everything here, and they all hate each other. And then I'll go here, and okay, no problem, no problem. Oh, hello. Don't shoot. I am not a enemy yet, at least. Oh, whoops. Just in case it gets really bad. I have it reloaded and kind of ready, but me. I will see what I can do about getting the mutant soon. Relatively soon. My god. Oh my god. Did you just see all the ghouls? That was... It looks insane though when they all come running out, huh? Man, that 60 rounder is going to be so useful if I can get my hands on it. But on the bright side, our weapon is nice and quiet. So, you know, all the little things. Ooh, SNB is good. That's the fanciest AP round for the Mosin. The next episode for sure, I'm going to go to the forest and we're going to farm Lazar. This is trash. You know what would have been really funny? If I had also gotten the 60 rounder mag I was looking for? Because, just like, think about it. The first thing in and I got a suppressor for my gun. Like, come on, that's fate. It's gotta be. So this has been a particularly good, well done raid. I came in, basically the whole problem solved itself. With the exception of a couple of guys that, you know, were still hanging around. I don't even know why I'm collecting all this scrap ammo. You know what? I don't even want the scrap ammo. What do I still have? Just the big. God, I'm telling you, like, I did not see the big. He made no noise until he was right up on me. No, we don't need red wine. Well, I say we don't need it. I'm sure our boy here would appreciate some red wine. Is that an SK? I think that's a Tapco SKS. Yeah. Wonderful, some grenades and some regular armor. See, that's good, but I'm not going to take it because it's almost like it's only 30% durability. I think in my future playthroughs of this game, what I would do would be to what is it? Oh, this is where you get the thing. When you have to go in here, I don't remember what facility this is. But that's where you get to the swamp, like the sewers. And so, gotta keep an eye out. AK-101. That's worth a decent chunk of change if I'm not mistaken. I see that hidden stash. I'm going to ignore it right now. I thought I saw a text like barely before I opened up this screen, which is why I decided to close it and look. I'm glad I did. He would have got a shot or two off on me, which, I mean, would not have killed me. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. That's not. I don't know if that's worth picking up. This I'll eat. I could technically make a kitchen, maybe. And then maybe I could make tea, because, I mean, we saw how powerful tea is. Right? Tea, like, covers across the whole board. But I'm not too sure. Like, it's better than making meds. Like, I'm probably not going to make meds. But what is nice is the infirmary does give me passive healing. But, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things where I don't find myself having to heal or cook or do any of that all the time anyway. So it's all a bit of a waste. And quite frankly, I'd almost be more worth off if I could getting 2 forges, but I don't know if you can. Where is it? Come on, where are you? Right, let's go to the edge of it. Because they typically don't go out of their range. Typically. As long as we sort of skirt around the edge of here. There he is. Can I throw a grenade over there? Okay. There we go. I think this is a very special big in that it has more health than the usual ones. Because I'm pretty sure most of them are brown and not like that weird gray purple. But anyway, that wasn't too bad. It only cost us, 3 grenades, even though only 1 connected. Oh! Get out of the screen, stupid! I hit the wrong button. I hit tab to get out of the screen. And then I hit F to accidentally open up the stash again. That's good. I have the supplies to go into the sewers, but do I want to go into the sewers is the question. I don't know if I have the key for it. Like, I don't think I brought the key. I think there's a special key for that. And then, yeah, the exit is just to the north. Yeah, we'll just leave it. It's fine. I don't have to worry about the food or the water right now, or any of that. I'm out. Okay. A stash. What can we dump in here? Sometimes it's a little hard trying to decipher what is or isn't supposed to stay. Is there one for the sewers? No, that's all for the mall. The mall, like the basement, I've only ever gone once, and that was a complete mistake to go there. I learned my lesson very quickly that day. Okay, so whose mission was that? We did quite a few missions. So 3 of the networker and 1 for the general. For the Green Army, we trade all this. I'll keep that so I can eat it. It's not a big deal. I mean, yeah, I have that one. Actually, I'll keep that. But it doesn't have enough. By a significant amount, actually. What do you have that I can have? Not much. Not much that I want, at least. Do you have the 60 rounder? Because I'd take the 60 rounder from you. He does, but I can't buy it. Because I would absolutely take that if I could. So what does that mean? We'll eat the chocolate on our way to talk to the general. We didn't even offer any, we just said, up yours, it's my chocolate now. I will take some of that. Okay. So, that's as far as we can get with him before we join the Green Army. Yes, you're right, the networker. Okay, and here we'll go for... The hammer? Sure. And we'll take the screwdriver. And here, what do we take? The chow down is probably worth the most right now. Right, yeah. Yeah, chow down is almost always the way to go, because one, it's usually pretty useful, and two, it's almost always the most expensive one. Okay. I'll keep this on me just in case I need it. But it's very not likely for me to need it. Okay. This I will quickly repair. Now, as for like obviously I need to work on making these. But what do I need for? Oh my god, that's a lot of gear. This one I can almost make already. I'm missing some nails and some tongs, but like I would prefer the Forge 3, in which I need 8 propane, a bunch of charcoal. These I'm not too worried about, but like the nuts and nails and stuff, I'd probably have to go to make a Mr. Junk run and see what I can get from him. What time is it in game? Late. So we'll head over to the Crimson Corporation. We'll sleep. So I don't want to go to the swamp right now. Yeah, see, so it's not like the forge thing is not a big deal. I don't know what I would get if I got a level 3 forge, is the problem. I say the problem, it's not an issue, it's just one of those things where you're like, is it good, is it not good? And you have no real way of knowing. Okay, so we'll go to the barman. He should have, yeah, he's restocked his cash. And we took most of it. Take a little bit back. Okay, and we're doing good for cash. I will see. Like, I tried not to buy from this guy because he just has so many good things. Like, he's got, like, you know, this crystal backpack, this other thing. Like, his stuff is all based on the loner gear, right? Like, the mutated crystal armor is really good and would, like, some of this stuff would absolutely catapult me in terms of power, and I think that's just too powerful, personally. Which is why, like, I'm sitting here. And, for example, he has the mutant right there for, you know, 94 grand. I could buy that from him. But I feel like that's kind of cheating, almost. Like, even though I really want it, that's kind of just cheating. And I think he has a 60 rounder somewhere. Yeah, he's got the 60 rounder. And I don't know. To me, that seems a little too much. Too quickly. Okay, we're headed into the forest. That seems like an abrupt cut, and I'm sure of it. I got like 3 phone calls and had to go clear a freezer shelf. So, I don't know, it's been about 6 or 7 minutes of just staring at the screen, so you didn't miss anything. Yeah, I was thinking about this. It just doesn't make sense, personally. I don't know, I just feel like it's a little kind of cheating, sort of. Anyway, I think we were headed to the forest, and then we were going to go fight Lazar. And I think there's another, like, a side mission we can do in here, too. Yeah, so we're going to leave that alone. We're not touching Igor. Igor is our friend. We're going to see if he has anything nice for us. And I like the ability... You know what? I'm actually really, really digging... Oh! The free running under a certain weight. Problem is, you're moving so much so quickly that you don't pay attention and you run into the fire like I just did. It's like, whoops. I'm not going to take the scrap weapons. I'll take the milk, though. Milk is overpowered. I'll take the hollow points. What is this? Why are there ghouls here? Unless the ghoul rock is around here. I don't think so. There's just a bunch of ghouls there for some reason. No problem. I'll go see who's... Hello? What's with all the ghouls? Anyway. Oh, we need some charcoal. I mean, technically speaking, I'm not going to get any more of this ammo. We really don't need it. And I could make it if we needed it that badly. Scrap material, I'll take a little bit, I guess. Just sort of top off. But I'll take SNB, though. The SNB I can't make yet, and it's nice to have. Some more of those. Don't really care about the Ash 12 rounds. I don't plan on using the Ash 12 at literally any point in this game. Like, maybe if I have like $3 trillion, I'll do it just because haha funny, but I don't care. Take these because I need them. Scrap material again, it's very much whatever. What are we looking for up here again? Equipment, it said. Oh, we'll let them duke it out. The red's probably gonna win, yeah. He looks like he has an AR. Somebody is getting slapped by the boar. You can just hear him out in the distance. Ooh. I kind of want to take this for the handguard. How much does that weigh? That weighs a lot. 60 rounder, please. Anyone have a 60 rounder? I'll take a 60 rounder. Oh, guess not. That's heavy. How much is that? That's also pretty heavy. I don't know. I'll keep it, I guess. I mean, goodbye to free sprint. And we also have to go see if we can PP slap Lazar. Depending on what he spawns in with, it may not be fun. That's it. Ah, what the hell? I was going to say it may not be. No, I know the answer. The answer is it's not going to be. Hello. I accidentally took out that rabbit. Didn't mean to. We'll reload before we go in there. We'll eat some chocolate. How's our armor doing? It's doing okay. Ow! Remember what I said? It's not fun? It's really not fun. I don't think that was Oral. Or sorry, Lazar. That was Lazar. That was his guard? Okay, We need to be smart about this. How do we want to do this? I'll take the SMB. That's good. I don't have any grenades. I don't know if I'll bring any grenades. Quite frankly, I probably won't. As for the flashlight, we're going to take off the flashlight. And we'll just get some more ergo back. And we'll take another crack at it. Oh, we have to go get the thing again. Yeah, we have to go get that again. That's fine. Off to an amazing start. Poor Rabbit. Yeah, and because we're carrying the SV98, I don't think they'll kill me if I grab the stuff from the box. I mean, they won't kill me for going to this guy. Oh, why did I take so much SNB? I'm not here for, like, I'm not going to be taking out that much. That's heavy. And I'm still carrying the flashlight on me. At that point, I might as well just kept the flashlight on the gun. That's fine. What? Who are you? They're freaking out. Oh, yeah. That guy's so lucky. Just click. There you go. If we can get our hands on a lion scope at some point to really bring the SV98 up, that'd be pretty good. I mean, we're basically where we were at before in terms of where we were. Ow! In terms of where we were with the equipment and everything. Who killed him? Like, the only major difference is now we brought the SV98 with us. Like, we still have the equipment, and that's fine. Take that with me. Take a hammer. Actually, I'll heal up with this, because why not? Anything in here that I can use? I could sell those for a little bit, that's fine. I'll take the healing items and these. I'll reload, why not? Oof. Oh god. I should have thought about that before I even came in here. I feel real stupid about that. Oh well. Just a little bit of med supplies. This is the worst angle to come in from, so we're not going to do that. We're going to go down here. Because it's easier for us to look around, like look left and right, than it is to look up and down. He's over here. Okay. Ooh. I can't see him over here. I think that was Lazar. Okay, so Lazar's over there. We need his armor. I'd also like to go in and, you know, loot the area. But I have to watch out for that. Okay. Check over here. We'll duck into cover and heal up. So Lazar's down. We need that armor. There's a thingy guy over there. Okay, good news. It's open because the hunters has free reign in there, which means all the guards and everything are dead. Thank God for those crimson. They probably, I don't know if they took out any of the guards, but you know, they probably went in and did a good job of taking something out. You know, getting them roaming, definitely damaging them. Okay. So Lazar has the ASVAL. Most importantly, we need that. I want that armor. He should also have a key. Yeah, for the police station. Take the ammo. I'll take that. I will put this off to the side so I get more carry capacity. So I don't really need it right now. So if I needed it that desperately, I can always just, you know, put it back in the slot. Yeah, that's why they do so much damage. They'll have armor piercing. Oh, rip Jeffrey Martin. I'm not even entirely sure how long this episode is going to end up being after the edit. Plus, if my brother is to be believed, which I don't see why he wouldn't be believed, he will be on his way, should be on his way home soon, in which he will open up the door and it'll be very loud. That is the kid I need. That is auspicious, an auspicious sign. I'll take more BP rounds, don't mind if I do. Carrying a lot though. There is a bunch of loot in here. Not ideal. Alright, so his key opens there, but there's also loot in here and here. Although there might not be anything in here from what I remember. Oh, there is, look at that. Basically nothing. What am I carrying that I could dump? Oh, I have some chocolate. I thought I had some chocolate, which will help with the weight wise, but also that stamina. It's going to be very helpful. I mean, all things considered, we took him down really good. And we got the milk. I was just thinking about milk. In this terms of the game, not in real life. I don't usually drink milk. But that's most because my dad freezes it, typically. And then when he freezes the milk, obviously you gotta wait. And then, like, it's fine for tea and cereal, but when you want to drink it, it turns skim milk somehow more watery, so... Actually, you know what? I'm stupid. It's not even skim milk. It's 2%. It's always been 2%. I've had a day. Skim milk is where he draws the line, thankfully. If anyone ever tells you skim milk is good, you ask them why they are weak. I'm a kid. Please don't do that. It's personal preference. If you want to drink your skim milk, by all means, go crazy. Chow down is worth a lot. The rest of it, a little bit here or there, but I don't really care about the rest. This is what I'm talking about when I said cash, because cash weighs nothing but is worth something. This is one of the very few times where it's actually decent to carry. I need that armor. I need to repair it when I get back. I can't use that because I need to... Like, I need it for crafting, so... weapon box. Oh, BP rounds for that. That's good. Please have a 60 rounder that I need. That's not a 60 rounder for what I need. Ooh. Sure, the PPSH from what I recall in this game is actually pretty decent. So it may be, like, I mean, it's only like 100 grams in game for some reason. I know for a fact that that weighs at least 3 pounds in real life. It has to, I guess. I mean, like, I don't know the specific weight, but I mean, from what I remember reading, it's quite heavy. We basically need to go straight down the street. 3 kilos too heavy. It's not enough. That's pretty heavy. So we'll just chuck this over for giggles. And these are also quite heavy. But I don't want to... whatever. It's just grenades. I like how I'm throwing these willy-nilly. Completely ignoring the whole... There might be people over there. In which case, maybe they shouldn't be there. I just... Is that an F1? Oh, yeah, well, it's a legally distinct F1. I just absolutely destroyed that, that poor rabbit. Now we just have to awkwardly walk. I don't think I have one of those carrying things, do I? Of course not. A pound too much. What am I carrying that's a pound? I'm carrying 6 million pounds of ammo. Drink the juice. I like the juice. The water. It's not going to be enough. Sure, there we go. Okay. This might end up being a longer episode. It might be a normal sized episode. Basically, I won't know till I go to edit it. And if it's a longer episode, you know, yippee. If it's a normal sized episode, yippee for my hard drive. I couldn't resist. Anything good? Oh, a little bit of money. A little bit more money. There we go. That's fine. That was worth it. I think. Well, yeah. What, it was like 2 or 3 rounds or something like that, for a bunch of money worth of rubles. Let's do the stash. Yeah, that's not even the one I was looking for, to be honest. That in there. Boom, boom. This can also go in here. That can go in there. Can't put the hammer there. Can put it in here, though. And then... which means it's for the networker. God. None of these are good, but I'll take that, I guess. Anything here? Makeshift camp? No. No, definitely not. Industrial? No. Scrap armor? Sure. I mean, like, I can do that right now, even. Networker task completed. I don't know. Take healing items. Sure. Whatever. It took like 2 seconds. Oh, and here we can dump this, which is also going to give us a bunch more space. Crafting wise, we can do this and this. Put that in there. To the barman, trade. Oh, we'll keep this. We've got to keep that. Oh my god, I can't believe I almost sold that. That would have been ridiculous. I probably would have cried. I'm not even joking. Doesn't have enough. What can I get out of him? Milk. And the water. The bread. This. And heck, I'll even take... Oh my god. There you go, whatever. Oh. Wonderful. I got an achievement for reaching maximum relations with any faction. That's cool. Oh, that doesn't go in there. And open my eyes a little more. I do have that key, okay. That goes in there. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. This can go in here because it doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna quickly make that armor. Okay. So we still need... I'll probably do that one again because it's not too hard. Now we can make the Juggernaut armor, which is better. Okay, we'll track that. Okay, good. We have a better armor. Wonderful. I'll change it out for that. Okay. And then this, I don't really care. I could dump it. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, this has been certainly a recording episode. If you guys like what you saw, leave a like and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification, share with all your friends, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.